Hey, this is Mike from GetVoIP.com, and today I'm going to show you the back end here. This is the new and improved admin portal as created by Vocalocity. Let me get back to the home page here. For those of you that either are or aren't familiar with the old system, this is the classic admin portal, which you have the option to use, of course, if you're accustomed to it and you would prefer it. But frankly, I do prefer the new system. As you can see, a lot of the menus and drop downs here, they're more so function over fashion, and it's not that they don't work well, it's just sometimes they can be a little cumbersome. So what Vocalocity did was totally revamp the new admin portal. So let me jump into that right now. I'll show you the new admin portal and reporting tool, which you caught a glimpse of before. And here it is. Night and day, if you ask me. The new system is really polished. It looks great. We use our Vocalocity phone for purely testing and marketing purposes. So as you can see, it's not a very busy line for us. As of today, this is all the activity from today. And if you click Get Help, System Status, or Blog, it'll take you straight to Vocalocity's site, of course, under these respective links. You can see your customer summary, where you might have a bill that's past due. You can see what your previous balance was, the day that your bill is due. These are all cool little add-ons and features that weren't there before, and in the old system you kind of had to dig for these, but with the homepage here at the Vocalocity new admin portal, everything is front and center. So if you want a little more detail about your statements, you can go ahead here and see your payments and what's due, what's already been paid, etc., etc. You can change your credit card info, your orders, your service plans. With each of these little tabs on the left side, you'll see that it'll narrow things down. These are almost subcategories for each tab. And what I really like now is a cool feature, a nice add-on. Whoop. That's just my network here. The weather's a little inclement. Okay, here we go. So the company summary, you can see inbound calls, international calls, intra-PBX calls, outbound calls, or you can view basically your statistics on all of these calls. Like I said, it hasn't been a busy day. We haven't really used our Vocalocity line. But here you can see some trends on which parts of the day you might get an abundance of calls. And this is great because you can sort of take some preemptive action and, have more people on during a certain time of day, and you can see all these trends developing in time and anticipate them as they come. There's some general stats of your total calls. It's a really cool layout, and the best part is Vocalocity, of course, is a business service, so all of these new add-ons are geared towards business and improving it and optimizing. And it looks like Vocalocity are doing that themselves, always improving and optimizing, and the new system's really a breath of fresh air compared to the old. So you can check out your account settings. With the new admin portal, all of your old settings should have carried over, so there's no need to really change anything. Everything looks great there. You can drop down your company-wide stats. So let me get into the phone system here. This is where you'll fine-tune some of the features of your business and how you handle calls. So say for instance you wanted to check out the main auto attendant. Here you'll see the name and extension, the number. You can check out whether you can basically set whether you want calls to go to a live operator or you want it to go right to your virtual receptionist options. And here you can set up a greeting as per usual. You can click play this greeting, hit record, and as we've seen in previous videos, I love this. You can just type in any number where you happen to be sitting. The automated system will call you. You pick up the phone, you record your greeting, follow the instructions, and then just hang up and everything's all set. Another cool thing too is the little word box where you can just type in a script for yourself so you can read off of it organically and not sort of be improvising as I am right now. Okay, so you can set up your virtual receptionist schedule. Right now it's set to 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. So after hours and non-business hours do not exist. But let's say we do want those after hours, since we're not 24/7. Sunday, Saturday, Monday through Friday before 9 and after 5. These are the rules that will apply. So you see, since I click that, option 6 will appear. This will be your after hours virtual receptionist. Now you can also have it where you want it to go straight to an extension or to ring the virtual receptionist first. And here are some more options for the virtual receptionist. You can forward to a single extension, forward calls to voicemail, play a greeting and repeat continuously, or just play that greeting once and have the call disconnect. But I think I'd like my customers to have options, so I would say play a list of options. Okay, so here are the list of options. You can obviously put in recordings for these, and you can set these menu commands for up to the 12 keys that are on the pad. Let's say one would be go to an extension, and obviously I haven't made a bunch of settings up top, so I don't have many down here, but you'll get it as you go along, and this is really a gradual process, of course, as I always mention. So let's say, for instance, obviously there's only 2 options here. We'll change this a little here. We'll enter an outside number for 2, and let's say, for argument's sake, that you had 7 options. And here you would say, to repeat these options, press 8, and it would go back to 1. So as you can see, a very intuitive, a very polished, easy to use system they've set up. I really love the new interface. It looks great, and it plays great, and I'm sure it works great too. So that'll about cover it. As you can see, Vocalocity have made some vast improvements on the old system. They're also working on Vocalocity Desktop 2.0, which will be coming out for beta over the next few months. Rest assured, we'll be getting our hands on that as soon as we can. And that's about it. I mean, Vocalocity are doing a great job in revamping their homepage. They've also revamped the admin portal, and they've got a brand new interface on the way in Vocalocity's desktop. And the VoIP world has been moving quickly over the past year or so, and Vocalocity are certainly keeping up and staying at the head of the pack as well. So that'll cover it. I hope you enjoyed my walkthrough. This has been Mike from GetVoIP.com.